Morning, kids. Inverted Cow here. Yeah, you may have noticed it's been quite a long time since I've done a video. Um, well, here's the gig. I decided to work on building my own mod pack. See, I've been dabbling around playing other people's, and I keep saying I like this, I hate this, I like that, I love this, I hate this. So I've started to take some of the things that I like and combining them into building basically my own pack. Uh, I'm now about 6 months into the pack itself. Right from concept to here, I have completely generated the world. Um, if you notice beside me here, I have beacons. This is basically, I'm going to use a world border set at these beacons, so no world will generate past these points. The basic premise of the mod pack is, well, essentially, you get to start out the pack and your your ship is destroyed. Then, having to navigate uh, basically an endless ocean, you have to go through various adventures and quests, subquests to get what you need to sink the boss ship. I've been working with fairly laggy internet and internet problems and such lately, and I rented a server and have put together the boss ship. Now, this is a ship that was built based on Lord Dakr, Lord Dakar. If I pronounced your name wrong, I'm terribly sorry. Um, but I tweaked it a little bit using carpenter's blocks and chisel blocks. So I'm going to do a quick little walk past on my boss battle ship. Alright, so here we have the prow of the Lord Dakr coming out of the darkness here. Just waiting for it to render a bit more. You name the boat after the boat's designer. The Lord Dakr, as I'm calling this is the final boss battle of this ship. This is the big anchor directly from props mod. Actually, I prefer this over some of the creations that I have seen. We're going to try and fly by a little bit more of this ship here and see what we can see. Decocraft, props mod, right. Right. As you can see, most of the things on the deck are just static guns, more for decoration than anything. Carpenter's blocks gives you this really nice angle piece that you can use. Really enhance the look of it, to take away the jagged blocky blocks that we get. I do have 3 or 4 other ships that have been built that I really want to go and touch up with those later. I was going to put not open blocks in here, micro blocks in here, but unfortunately I think I would probably go just a little bit insane trying to micro block everything, because then I would want the level of detail that's achievable with them. And this has taken me the better part of a month and a half to build to this point. As you can see, there's a lot of finishes that need to be done. I have several rooms inside here that have not even been looked at. As you can see, it is a fairly large build. So much so that even the computer can't even render. It can't even render from end to end. Okay, finally we've rendered a little bit more of the back end of this. Like I said, it doesn't seem to be able to render from end to end. It's just struggling. I can't quite get the back end of it up yet. Oh, that's interesting. There we go. We finally got the end of it to load. It's being very cranky today. So here's from the outside, and there's little airplanes on here. Now I'm going to have in this mod pack is going to be Archimedes ships. I am going to take out the flight abilities from it, and there are jetpacks in mechanism as well, but those are also going to be disabled. This is going to be strictly a sailing mod. Small boats will also be in here. I really like that. I'm looking into a couple other nautical based and fishing based things. Oh yeah, by the way, you have to destroy this ship. This is your weapon. No, seriously. This is what you start out with, is a fishing rod, as well as a few other minor details. This is what you have to fight. This is the end boss battle. So this is going to be kind of fun. Now, I'm not going to walk through everything, but I am going to show some of the stuff. Now, I have done a lot of interior work inside this ship, so I'm going to take you to some of my favorite locations. Alright, here we are in one room that I made. This is strictly decorative. This is basically, these are supposed to be the power generation room. I had a little bit of fun with some pneumaticraft pipes and some mechanism pipes, crisscrossing them back and forth. These are chisel blocks. I even put the pressure gauges on so that it would actually have some looks. This is purely non-functional. However, I wanted to fill the ship up because the battle takes place inside the ship. You have to actually get on board and destroy things. So we're going to go and take a look at another room. Okay, here we are in the lower half of the central boiler room. These are supposed to be the main power generators for the ship, or the steam generators for the ship. Now, Enviromine has this really neat stuff. It's called burning coal. Exposed to air, it bursts into flame, which is really kind of cool. It has a lot of nasty effects. The bottom half of these boiler tanks will be filled with that. For now it's out because, well, my leg is not able to render that much activity. Take you to the upper half of these room, maybe. Again, purely decorative stuff here. You've got a lot of pipes and plumbing and stuff. I wanted it to look like a busy ship. This is one of those areas you're just going to have to fight through just to make it a little bit more interesting. And again, you can see the ship is tight. It's tight quarters. Oh, there's pigmen running around here. Tight quarters, long hallways, lots of mazes. This place is supposed to be like a maze. You should come in here and get lost, quite literally. These are just the funny machines. I have no idea what they do or what they're supposed to do, but hey, I made them. I was thinking more like an air purifying type machine or something like that. Again, just purely space fillers. This is totally a fun build, but I can't have just a big empty hollow void because that would just make it too easy to play. We are underneath one of the main guns up here. This is supposed to be a loader for the guns. purely an attempt to make it look realistic. Having no idea what the ship would look like, or what magazine cartridges for a gun or a ship like this would look like, or anything like that. It's purely just having fun. And as you can see, I've got carpenter's doors everywhere. I have to go around later and actually tweak all these doors so that they look right, and then they're going to get closed up. Zombie, do you know where the galley is? Ah, here we are, found it. Okay, somewhere up here I have is the officer's galley. Now this is strictly for the bridge crew and the people that will be working on the upper decks here. As you can see, I've just decked the place out with more stuff from Props Mod. I do have... Can I squeeze through here? Oh, I can't. Good. I do have Crayfish in here. I am going to have to update him. He's done an update recently and I haven't put it in yet. And we will be having Pam's Harvest Craft in here as well. And Growth Craft. I'm going to put the Growth Craft cellar. I really want the alcohol to be a part of this game. A lot of the aspect of this mod pack is going to be you trade or you do it yourself. There's going to be two separate story lines and two separate ways to win. And the combat on this place is going to be nasty. This is not the only build on this mod pack, however, this is the one that I've been putting the most of my time into. There are several Easter eggs hidden. I've got two other people who are helping me right now directly with other builds. I took a village strictly out of Minecraft and I imported it in here as well, so there's a village running around that you got to find. I took a couple of ships from, I believe it was called Dungeons Mod. I have to look that up. It's going to be in the credits when I finally do the credit video.
Yes, it's Dungeons Mod.
They were really neat galleons, and I sunk one. Actually, I tore it apart and put it to the bottom of the ocean. One of the places you're going to have to visit. So there we have it, kids. Inverted cow from the top of the world, hanging out over top of the final ship, the Lord Dakr. I know this isn't a great video. Terribly sorry, but yeah, my internet and my computer just can't hack this anymore. So thanks for watching, and I really would love to hear some feedback as to whether or not you think this mod pack's even worth continuing. If you'd play it, if you're interested in it, if you would like to help or support it, if you have anything you'd like to add, think I should put into it. There will be absolutely, beyond a shadow of a doubt, no magical mods into this mod pack. This is strictly oceans and sailing and fishing and combat and fishing.
Fishing.
You might have to do some fishing too. I might have forgot that part. I was going to put in a mod pack. It was called Animals Plus. The mod developer said that they don't want that in the mod pack, so that one's out, and I'm using another one It's called Mo Creatures. That one's going to be in here. So it's not just a matter of going swimming, because yes, there are sharks. They aren't implemented as of yet, simply because I'm in world generation right now and I really don't need all these extra creatures running around and playing with that kind of stuff. I have a huge amount of mod tweaking to do and block tweaking and stuff like that. As I said, I'm still in world generation. I've still got 2 or 3 other ships to finish building. Plus, I'd like to put in a few more Easter eggs, some sunken ships, and that kind of thing. Stuff to make it interesting. I'm looking for a mod that does reefs besides Biomes of Plenty. I would like to actually have a mod that includes coral and that kind of thing. So we'll see what I can find. Thanks a lot. Please leave a suggestion in the comments if you have anything or would like to see anything added. And I will have some links to the Lord Dakr video of this ship particular. Although we have borrowed designs from 2 or 3 of his other ships as well. I'm not going to preview them anytime soon. I'm actually leaving most of the ships to be a surprise. Okay, thank you very much, guys, and have a good day.